Hey everyone, we're Group 7. The social issue we want to discuss with you all is the college basketball corruption scandal. The first trial began the 1st of October, and more colleges, coaches, and players have been found to be engulfed in the scandal. The corruption scandal is quite complex and involves many different parties. So, what we suggest is starting with the article titled Everything You Need to Know About College Basketball. It was released right at the beginning of the case and kind of just helps to explain what was in it, what happened, everything that is involved in the case, everything that you need to know. On September 24th, 2017, the FBI indicted 10 men for fraud and corruption schemes that had been under investigation since 2015. The federal officials alleged that the coaches took cash bribes from business managers and financial advisors in exchange for the coach's influence to direct selected players and their families to retain the services of the advisors who provided the bribes once the players entered the NBA. They would become their agent. Additionally, a senior executive with Adidas was accused by the feds of working with the corrupt advisors to funnel payments to the high school players and their families in exchange for those players' commitments to attend Adidas-sponsored schools. An example of this is Rick Pitino. He's the head coach of Louisville, or was the head coach. He was fired as Louisville had been accused of directing money from Adidas to two high-profile recruits. The athletic director got fired as well. As the trial begins, more and more schools become nervous. People involved in the case believe there might be another superseding indictment coming from the government. In the Evans case, that could add criminal charges related to the pay-for-play schemes at other schools. It's not yet clear how the NCAA will react towards any school that gets sucked into the scandal, but action seems likely at some point. Multiple people involved in the federal investigation have told ESPN in recent months that the FBI advised NCAA officials to stand down until criminal trials are over. The academic article that we chose, the financial and competitive value of NCAA basketball recruits, the author found that if there were a free market for high school basketball players, so five-star freshmen would receive cash wages of approximately $613,000, and they, like, as the stars of players go down, the payment will go down. But under current NCAA rules on amateurism, dictate that each college athlete's compensation be limited to an athletic scholarship plus up to $5,000 cash. Yet universities receive billions of dollars from selling the rights to televise their basketball games. With such a large gap in payment, it can be easy to see why high-profile recruits would be tempted by an agent or coach. So after reading the articles, our group developed the following discussion questions. Should the colleges, coaches, and players involved in the case go to jail if found guilty by the federal government? Once the trial is over, what steps should the NCAA take to regain the integrity of men's college basketball with so many of the nation's top programs being involved in the case? Is the NCAA treating student athletes unfairly by not allowing them to receive many benefits for their athletic ability? And is the contributing to a want for legal agents and sponsorship deals? So we hope you enjoy reading these articles and really think about the discussion questions we provided for you. Have a great week, and we look forward to reading your responses.